jump right back into it.
Let's just jump into it.
Yeah, we're just gonna jump right into it.
Let's just jump into it.
So we're eating Osmos. Welcome back to episode 2. I did an intro. I did a proper one, but your local Metro delivered. But I didn't order any groceries, but I'll take them. So yeah, I did an intro, but we ended up hitting some fucking what's it called? Technical difficulties with
Doo-doo fried mic.
with a doo fried mic. So we had to switch it out. So if the stand is gonna bother you guys because once it's silver and black, deal with it. I'm eating food. I have not eaten all day.
Hungry as shit, bro.
I had the worst tilted game of League in my life ever.
Yeah, that's League of Legends. That's how they play the game.
Well, I don't have that problem.
Man, it's designed for that shit, you know?
No.
It's designed by Italians. When I say it's designed by Italians, this is what I mean.
You know what I just realized too?
Mm.
Remember how last time we were able to hear the things coming through, like, stuff?
Yeah.
Now we can't.
Oh, shit.
I don't quite know I don't know what to do there. Like, it's like silent in this room.
Yeah, all I hear is fucking
Mine's so found.
the AC. But man, this is what I mean by it's coded by Italians. League of Legends is a great game, briefly. Like an Italian car. It's the greatest driving experience for like 10 minutes.
Mm.
Then it breaks, and then it's never fun again.
Really?
Yeah,
This is it.
that's how Italian cars work, bro.
Bro, they kind of fucked up my... I asked for mild. They definitely did more than mild.
No, was it just one line?
It was like a McDonald's Sprite-sized dollop. Just...
No, that's technically mild. It's just the mild is their hot sauce is fucking this shit toasty.
A little toasty.
Mm.
It was a little toasty. But, anyways,
Hello.
episode 2, Dank Zone. Come in when you feel like it. I don't care. We're here for a bit, I guess.
Lunch gaming.
Lunch gaming.
Mm.
Don't switch. Don't switch on that. Oh, yeah. We're back now.
We're back, bitches.
Dumb mic. Being dumb. You ever sometimes forget how to, like, spell words?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I feel like that's me all the time.
Well, I mean, you're dyslexic as fuck, so.
Listen. Listen. No, we talked about that in last one. We don't do that.
The thing is, I just type real fast, and then I look at what I typed, and I'm like, those weren't words.
That's like my problem. At work, I realize that I can type without looking, but when I'm here, I have to look at my keyboard.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I just don't care about what I send in emails.
I can, like, type when I'm looking at my phone, like, without looking at my phone.
Yeah.
Like, I can do that, and I'll be fine. It usually comes out looking like English, and then I look down, and I'm like, every third word,
Every 8th word.
completely wrong. Grammar's off, shit doesn't make any sense, but you know, it is what it is.
But yeah, so we're eating Osmos. It's like 5 in the afternoon, 5:30. So we're like, we need to eat some food. That's a nice picture.
Oh, okay.
It's good. You know, we decided that we would just do this. You know, Isaiah asked me yesterday, hey, you want to go for drinks? I was like, no money, so no drinks.
I brought the drinks.
He's like, I'll
They're over there.
just bring the drinks here. I was like, cool. And we do a podcast out of it because I don't usually have people over at my house anyways, so I thought it would be just kind of like a good opportunity.
Fuck you.
But anyways, last time we did this, it was like February. Well, it's a month and some change since the last one.
It was cold outside.
It was a lot colder outside.
It's not cold anymore.
It's supposed to be cold next week.
It's not just supposed to be cold, it's supposed to be snow.
Which I think is bullshit because we're halfway through April.
Yeah.
Which is starting to piss me off a little bit.
Spring is a betrayal. It's not a real season.
No, same with fall.
No,
It's
fall.
gonna go from summer to winter, and then winter to like wet, and then hot.
That's what I'm feeling.
It was 23 degrees, 28 degrees. It was
Yeah.
28 degrees yesterday, and it felt like 28 degrees. It was good.
It's still hot today. Like honestly.
Oh, this is nice. I went for a walk earlier.
Yeah, man. No, because I work in Toronto, and Toronto has its own ecosystem.
Yeah,
That shit warm as hell.
it's a city.
Dude, I literally, when I was walking, I was just trying to take the trash out, and I'm like, I'm cooking, bro.
I'm boiling
The
right
shades out, and I'm like, damn.
I'm boiling more than these noodles. Yeah. But last time we talked about high school shenanigans. I have been informed by my PR team that I should not be talking about my past conduct.
Your past is
My past shenanigans.
past is not safe for work, you know.
So I feel like I should just wear this, and that should be it. That's it. But I won't speak on it no more. I was told
Yeah.
by someone who cares far more about this channel and the outcomes of it. He's like, great podcast. Everything was awesome. He texted me like maybe like an hour after the podcast aired, and I had it on YouTube and everything. He was like, great podcast. It's great. Love the energy. Love the vibe. Everything. Don't ever talk about the shit you did in high school again like that ever again. All right? Because if we're trying to make something out of this channel, you definitely should never mention your past occupations. And I went, yeah, you're right. I apologize. That's true.
Yeah, that's my beer. Man, want a beer?
I got this.
Oh, I'm right beer.
What? But yeah. But a lot has happened. You know, I feel like since that last podcast, I was telling you while we were outside, I had come to some realizations, and there's self-actualizations, there's self-realizations that I feel like are going to help me grow as a human being. It's kind of insane now I think about it, because I have been doing a lot of thinking lately. As you know, I've been going to the gym. As Stream knows, I've been going to the gym. I've been trying to get the gains. You know, I have been just pushing forward. I'm trying to get a new job, you know, to better myself.
Yes.
Right? Because you have to. You have to better yourself. It turns out there is such a thing as being caught in a negative loop without it being so obvious. You know what I mean by that? So, like, if you drink a lot, or if you smoke a lot, or you're doing drugs, obviously that is a vice, that is a negative loop.
Yeah.
You know that. You're like, oh, addiction. Addiction is the most common negative cycle that's out there.
Yeah.
But I did some research, and I found out, yeah, food be good. I found out that a negative loop doesn't actually have to always be the most obvious vice. And this is what I mean by that. What I mean is, I lost my drive to do things. Because last year, I had kind of slowed down on streaming quite a bit.
Yeah.
I definitely wasn't thinking about it as much as I should have.
Yeah.
You know, I was stuck in a place, but I was okay with being stuck in that place. I had the job, the girl at home, I had the food on the table, I had the roof over the head, and I was like, I don't really need too much outside of that.
Yeah.
And I stopped. I got rid of all my ambitions. I didn't care no more. I was like, my life's made. That is the negative loop. But I got comfortable in it, hence being comfortable in a negative loop.
Right.
So, obviously with everything that happens, usually to allow someone to identify the negativities in their life, a great change has to happen.
Which one did? A couple did.
Well, that breakup was the catalyst for it all, right?
It broke it. It broke it in a way that you weren't really expecting.
No, exactly. But that was like, I'm thinking about it now, and I'm like, rock, paper, scissors match right now. Give me a sec, Nobo, and then I'll do rock, paper, scissors with Isaiah.
What?
The screen's bigger. You can read off that.
I'm just.
Yeah, that's
just words.
He's mucking. But yeah, so I now no longer look at the breakup as like the end of my life.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my god, end of my life, and I'm like, I'm still not 100%, but I'm now properly on track to proper healing. Going to the gym because I let my body go.
Yeah.
I didn't have to work out. I didn't care. I had a woman who cared about me and whatever.
Hey, what's up?
I was like, I don't care. So what if I have developed a belly and I'm almost 200 pounds at 23 years old?
Yeah.
You know, I
was there for a bit. It's not fun.
Yeah, it's not fun, right? But I didn't care. Oh, I'm at a job that isn't gonna get me anywhere. I didn't care because I was working the hours I needed to work to put food on the table. I didn't care. You know, I don't have to impress people. Why? Because I already have the girl at home. I don't care. That was the comfortability. But now, here I am, alone, working out, feeling better about because I like the results I'm seeing.
Yeah.
And I'm actively striving towards a very life-changing job.
Shit.
And I wouldn't have done any of that if I was still in my relationship.
Yeah, the cycle didn't break itself.
The cycle was not going to break unless something drastic happened.
Yeah.
And something drastic happened, and now the cycle is
is
broken.
That's fair. Oh, well.
That's it. Comfortable in a negative
Shit,
way. It's crazy.
It's delicious.
Wait, man, just slam this fucking.
Everything's delicious.
All right, you want to do a rock paper scissors? Okay, Isaiah, make me look good. You go paper, I'm gonna go scissors. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Rock, paper, scissors.
Told you.
What can I say, man? I'm fucking great.
Want to do it again? That's 3.
All right. Rock, paper, scissors. You broke those. Get out. Get out.
Get out of my house right now.
Get out. How dare you make me look shit on my own
Taking
podcast?
that trauma with me.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But yeah, and another thing was I am actually like attempting to go out and socialize with people more often. You notice that was kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't talk to anybody. I never went out of my house.
Yeah, man.
But now I'm actually trying.
I noticed it when you kept asking me to go to the gym, and I'm like, yeah, as of this exact moment, everything is not, stars are not aligning for me right now. I am, and we're going to get that going next week.
Mm-hmm.
But like, shit, man.
But that's crazy, right? It's like, and that took a pretty drastic thing to identify that for me.
Yeah. Oh, it's blessed.
So, me, POV boy, we are absolutely trying to do what we can. Socializing is great, but imagine you streaming more too. And of course, motherfucker, you know that we're coming up with plans, bro.
Man, I was expecting that to, you know what? Where's the barbecue sauce?
So
put it on the strawberry right now.
No, wait a minute. You're onto something. But unfortunately, I think we're almost out of it. I think we have enough. Like, you'll have to like get a fucking spoon, get in there.
Well,
and
you
scoop
got.
a little.
Oh shit! I was gonna say, do you have a little spatula? Like a rubber one? I'm starting digging through your shit.
He's gonna just start digging through my shit.
Find something.
Isaiah, POV boy says, how do you like haunted houses?
I'm a scared little bitch when it comes to everything.
I want you to know that every answer
I can barely do scary movies, man.
Every answer you give POV boy is going to be a detriment to you because he has plans.
I want you to know. Okay, POV boy.
He wants to do IRL streams soon.
We are black. We do not do well
I am?
in these things. Yes.
Holy shit! Who didn't tell me that?
What?
No one told me that. No one told me I was black.
Man, fuck it. Fuck it. I don't know what a barbecue sauce is. I don't know shit.
It's somewhere.
Somewhere I look.
Nate, pin something cooler than like perfect show. But I mean, I do plan on streaming more. I mean, I did a late night one last night. I only went for like an hour and a half, but I was surprised because I started at like 10:30. We did some Resi 4.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I just was like, I just realized microphone, talking, food in my
Food in your mouth.
My mama raised me better than this. But so I mean, like there are plans in the works to do more with streaming. Outside of just this, like I said, POV boy and myself. I'm gonna call you Daniel because POV boy just too much. Me and Danny here. He's my stream manager. He was the one who said,
Yeah,
I like your podcast.
I met him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, you know, and he's been very much like the background of everything, like in terms of like planning stuff. And he's like he's got an eye for this type of stuff. And he was like, we should start doing more IRL streams. And I've always wanted to do IRL streams, but I never leave my house.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what the most boring fucking IRL stream you could possibly think of would be just me walking around my house, like what? My phone's set up over here and I'm playing League.
Shit, you know what we could do?
What?
I mean, like...
Well, he wants to do haunted houses for Spooktober.
No. What we could do, it would be a great stream. And I thought about this. You can stream for hours. You can get so much content out of this.
He would be
Thanksgiving dinner stream.
He'd be the best for geography streams.
I'm a GeoGuessr king.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually not that good, but I'm alright.
So one of them is a cooking stream,
Cooking stream?
but with you as the judge.
As the judge?
Yeah.
Oh man, you should. I'm just thinking about how I. Well, here's my question: do you want me to grade it like
I don't care.
like if I'm your friend, or do you want me to grade it like I'm actually grading?
I don't care.
Because I did that to Matt, and I could kind of see Matt's soul leave him a little bit.
I know, I was there.
It's funny.
I was there. You were like, this look good, kind of shit though.
It's alright. It's not good.
Mhm.
It's alright. I'm talking about leaving time on something just to absorb the essence and then pull it off. I'm like, that's not how time works.
I mean, that's how some time works.
Sometime, but not how time works.
Based OG karting stream. See, you like go karting would be pretty fucking cool. Oh, also, I'm sorry. I just realized that no one has mentioned him. But this podcast actually has 3 members. As you can see, Snoop D-O double G's in the background.
Yeah, there he is.
Oh, okay. I guess that will work.
Oh shit.
There, that's
He
better.
fits perfectly in frame.
He does. He fits perfectly in frame.
He's gonna stay there.
As you see, we need. Where the hell did that come from? Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
How you doing, Nacho?
I got sources.
Mm.
Sources to hook me up with this and only this for the one time only. So he's always here in my house.
Random Negro things.
Yeah.
Provide random Negro shit.
The thought gets better. The thoughts got the better of you, Mitch. About what? What are you talking about?
What thoughts?
I don't know. I forget that I'm trying to read off there because I'm so used to reading off OBS, but that monitor is bigger and has far more. And then I have my phone here as well.
What you thinking about?
I've got a cardboard cutout website on a tab for like 2 years. Well, this was given to me for free
I'm paying for that.
by a family.
Why would you pay for that? Why would you buy that? What you need to do, go to a store. It's free. Just take it. Just take it. Wait for the season to be over and just take it.
Five finger discount always.
Exactly.
I just like.
My discount's 9mm actually.
Now, hold on now. Remember.
I forgot. We can't talk about it.
Now remember, we're trying a little bit more to be PC, as pertained by my manager.
Okay, bam. So, go get cut out. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. well, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't do editing. I'm just probably gonna upload this raw to YouTube.
Oh shit.
It's fine. We're okay. Anyways.
Alright. I might pick up editing software. That shit was like fun.
Yeah. That's why the thoughts haven't won. I do. PC, me. Well, you don't have to be PC. It's me. I'm the face of the channel. I have to be like, okay.
Nathan, I know you can't be PC. Don't lie to me. Somehow you're Mac. I don't know how it works, but you're Mac.
You guys are fucking annoying.
Yeah, it's funny.
But yeah, I don't know. We planned some stuff that we would like to do. I just need to get the formalities of it.
Yeah. I don't know where.
I don't know either.
I don't like the idea of a haunted house because the only real haunted houses around are like asylums.
Oh, in Canada?
Yeah. Most of the haunted things are asylums or
They're either really shitty or too good.
yeah. Like one's like, oh, that's not haunted at all. You're just making noises. The other like, yeah, there's actually demons here. Like you will die. There's no in between.
Yeah.
Mm.
Isn't that what the fun's all about?
No.
Okay. Okay.
I'm brown.
Fair.
We die in the horror movies.
We do?
Yes.
Speak for yourself. I wouldn't even show up.
Why do you think we're not in them either? Why do you think we don't get casted?
Yeah. But my main, actually, honestly, one thing that I want to do is I want to do an IRL stream for a convention.
That
Like-
sounds like fun.
Like Anime North or something like that.
It's Anime North.
I don't know. Actually, I think it might have passed already.
I think it did.
But I think there's always like there's always one for like the end of the summer as well, like fallish, like Septemberish. But I think it'd be like really cool to like, you know, prop up, like just have my phone. I don't know, like that's the thing. I have to figure out how to do it with like my phone or something like that, and my phone can't die and shit like that.
Get a stick.
Well, yeah, stick's the easy part.
Stick, power bank, some duct tape.
Duct tape
Set.
and a dream.
Yeah.
Forgery's going in May. I would like to, but I just don't have the funds right now. That's the problem. I need to I have to plan something like this.
When in May?
I don't know. I would like to go.
Plan. When in May?
I'll be at Anime North Sunday, May 28th.
May 28th?
Excuse me.
I'm a school dog. You can do that shit.
Oh. I don't know where I'll be.
I'll just skip.
Ew. For Anime North, you can. We're very belchy. Bunch of rude assholes.
That's because I got a bunch of beer in my system.
No, you have apple juice.
Yeah, it's apple juice.
I'm drinking Rockstar.
Yeah, it's just Rockstar. Didn't know they made apple juice in this kind of bottle. The Japanese really do know how to make good apple juice.
Dopat, thank you. Thanks, Fireboil, thank you. I know. It was once again. The deal was, if I don't talk about my high school shenanigans, I'm allowed to wear the hat to accentuate my past. without openly verbally talking about it. We all know black stereotypes for horror movies, but what are the stereotypes for other games? For other genres? Usually we're like reverted to like what, that quirky like, man, I don't understand it, like humorous.
Yeah, the Chris Tucker.
Yeah, we like
Chris Tucker. We're
Yeah.
all just Chris Tucker.
Yeah, we have to be like the stoners, or the thugs, or the like. Oh, I don't understand. Like like the Chris Tucker, like
really
humorous.
The way I like to put it, there's two big energies black people are allowed to have. Either A, allowed to be Chris Tucker,
Yeah.
or B, they're allowed to be Idris Elba.
Yeah,
That's it.
That'd be super hyper serious.
You get to be. You cannot be an in between. There's no just standard protagonist.
You can also be the jaded older cop. Yeah.
Yeah, it could be that.
Like if you look at every movie that does have a black person in it, they're either poor and they're trying to make something of themselves, like The Blind Side or like Pursuit of Happiness,
Yeah.
or they die in horror movies, usually the first, while doing something kind of stupid.
Yeah.
They're either like the stoner humorous, like I don't give a fuck type stereotype, or they're like thugs.
Yeah.
And they're the most intimidating.
Like straight up Training Day type thug. Like.
Yeah, like Training Day. Like it's one of those 5 things. Tucker in the Street stink meter behind the scenes. Yeah, that's pretty much it, right?
Don't you ever call me stink meter again.
That was a little out of pocket.
I do not want to be called stink meter once in my life. That man is not. He's beyond black. He's negative. Like.
Yeah. If there was a blacker black, that's what he is.
Yeah.
But he's kind of like all of the.
I'm motherfucking purple.
Yeah, but he's kind of like all the stereotypes if you think about it.
Yeah.
He's old as hell. He's excruciatingly whatever the fuck. I don't know what word I was about to use there.
Incredibly.
And yeah, I think so. I just had like a dumb moment. I had a dumb moment.
It's okay.
Incredibly like gruff and fucking aggressive, highly racist, but like only to black people.
Yeah.
He dies.
Yeah. I think like twice.
3 times.
Yeah, 3 times.
Yeah. 3 times he dies. But he's like also like the humorous guy because he says like outlandish black shit. It was really interesting when I watched
He's the first man to ever say the N-word without an I, a G, without the letter I or the letter G.
We all knew what he was saying.
But he managed to add a Y, a C, a U, and an H. He added new verbs, bro.
Oh, I've been seeing a lot of clips about the movie The Banker. Yeah. And that's literally it. Like, he's just a black dude trying to be a real estate agent, and he works through, like, all of the discrimination in 1960. Because they're just like, you can't own houses that white people live in. And he's like, but I'm like, I've already proven I'm far smarter than all of you. And he'll, like, prove it, and they're impressed. They're like, wow, you're smart for your person, like, for the type of person you are. But anyways, we're not gonna do anything about it. It's
and
like
then they just go, man, slur, and then move on.
Yeah.
They make that noise that people in the olden times make. I don't fucking know.
I think we all know them. See?
Yeah, see?
How did both the cups end up on your side?
I don't know. I didn't touch yours.
I think that one's mine.
No, it can't be because I finished mine. That one's yours.
Damn. Mario movie thoughts? Have not watched it. Heard great things about it. Really want to see it.
Haven't seen it, but I have seen the Jack Black memes. I'm in.
I've seen all the Jack Black memes as well. I must say I want to see it.
I think I might just see it tonight. honestly, I think I might go.
Pull up to a movie there.
Yeah, just be like, I need to see this movie. I don't care what y'all say.
Apparently, yeah. Well, yeah. That's the thing is, we know that Metacritic review bombed the hell out of it,
Yeah.
and everyone's like, "You're fucking lying. This is great. This is a great movie." And I've heard two things. I've heard it's great as an animated movie, and it's great as a Mario movie. But you can go into it not a Mario fan, but like animated movies, and still enjoy it just as much. And I'm like, that's kind of hard because it's a.
Yeah. I usually have problems with like Illumination in their animation style. Like, so I'm not an animation connoisseur. But, like Illumination just always felt like a discount version of either Disney or DreamWorks. They just didn't. It didn't flow as nicely. Like Despicable Me was a good movie, but like the other ones, I don't know. I don't know what it is about their animation style. It just turns me off a little bit.
Yeah.
But like the Mario movies, I don't know.
Well, I mean,
I'm in.
the
I'm
other one-
in. Like I like it, and I want to see how it goes because I feel like it's really being carried a lot more by the actors.
Well, I think that they need to just keep away from doing live action.
Yeah.
Adaptations. If it starts off as an animated thing, you should probably just keep it animation because there's a reason why it's animated.
Yeah.
You know, like why would you ever do a live action of Dragon Ball like they did, and that was fucking terrible.
Hey, hang on. Forgery. Speaking of live action things that are animated, remember what I said about the One Piece thing? Let's have a conversation about that. I guarantee it's gonna be bad.
You think it's gonna be
I
bad?
think it's gonna be terrible. I don't care that Oda's involved. I don't think it's gonna be good. Yeah, the story might be alright, but I don't think it'll go well. I really don't. Just from history, man. Like, look at them.
Nova brings up a good point. Never forget the live action Death Note where Ryu just looked like a man in a gimp suit.
Exactly. It doesn't look good. It's
But
meant
once
to be
again,
animated.
I enjoyed watching the live action animated Death Note movie.
Yeah.
Only because I thought of how fucking ludicrous it was and how everybody just was clearly acting their heart out, but in the most dumbest ways possible. And I just couldn't stop laughing the entire time.
Yeah, man.
And I was like, this is hilarious.
But the thing
It
is,
was a fantastic comedy.
if it goes, but here's the thing: if something is good because it's bad, it's still bad. That
Oh yeah,
hasn't
it's still,
changed
it's still
anything.
bad.
Like, so I'm sorry. I don't think the One Piece movie is gonna go well. I don't think Netflix can do it. I genuinely don't believe so. They're adapting East Blue. I like East Blue. I love East Blue. I don't like.
Someone leaked their progress on it, and it looks stinky.
Haha! I told you. I told you.
We are the villains going to be in the live action One Piece show. Oh, who are going to be? Well, they're doing East Blue, no?
Yeah. So it's gonna be Cat Dude.
I was gonna say, how far are they going? Like, how many arcs did they?
No,
say?
they're going up to Baradier.
They're going up. Well, Sanji's in it, right?
Yeah, he's in the East Blue, so they're going up. I think it ends at the Grand Line.
So just before they go to the Grand
Yeah.
Line.
So it's gonna go up to
That's
Sanji stuff.
That is a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of shit.
That's
they have to...
buggy. Like that's buggy. That's so. The characters that'll be introduced is gonna be Nami, Zoro, Sanji, and Usopp.
Yeah.
Which means that they get through Captain Morgan. Oh, and I don't even. Where does Garp fit in East Blue? What do you pull up?
Garp doesn't.
Yeah, but Garp's in the show.
Yeah, but he's not in East Blue.
But then where are they gonna put it?
I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm not the director.
Just
Yeah, Arlong.
Hey, yo, put him on Syrup Village.
Yeah, Arlong should be there. Maybe he'll like appear in a flashback because we don't see Garp for the very first time until Water 7.
Yeah.
That's it.
You know, you seen him before that?
Do we?
Yeah, it's just he has the thing on his face.
Oh, he's got his fucking dog head.
He's got his dog mask.
His dog mask.
You see him every once. You don't know who Garp is, but you know it's Garp.
Yeah. Don Krieg, Arlong, Buggy, and that Four Eyes Cat Finger Man.
Yeah, and Alvida.
We'll also see Mihawk, I suppose.
Oh my God, we're gonna get Mihawk.
I just
When you get Mihawk for like 5 seconds, you can go, "Have a good day," and then walk out.
Arlong takes the entire budget of the show, most likely.
Yeah.
It has to.
To animate the fishmen, oh my God. The fishmen are gonna look so bad.
It's a massive budget, to be frank. I think it might end right before Lockdown. So yeah, I mean they're not gonna introduce like Dragon and
Not gonna do Dragon.
Smoker.
They're not really gonna do Ace or Smoker or anything like that.
Well, Ace wasn't
Ace wasn't in East Blue.
No,
They
no.
could,
We
because-
first met him at Alabaster.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, it was Alabaster.
Yeah.
It was Alabaster.
Because he was. Because we meet him shortly after we first get introduced to Teach.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's like, yeah. Ace is technically Drum Island. Oh, he is technically Drum Island. Because he shows. But Drum Island is after the.
That's still in the Grand Line.
Yeah, that's still in the Grand Line. So
That's when you meet Chopper. You're
Yeah.
not doing Chopper.
No. God, how cursed would Chopper look?
I really don't want to see these people. I'm scared to see Devil Fruits, man. I'm so scared to see Devil Fruits. Because it's the thing of, if they say they redid it and they're like, yeah, we're going to do a 3D animation of all this. Sure. I'd be okay with it. It looks like One Piece Odyssey or something like that. And they just redid it for the American audience. Sure. Like Illumination picked it up. Or fucking Disney or DreamWorks. Sure. And they just wanted to make a big movie. But no. Live action. I am so scared to see what that gum fruit gonna look like, dog.
I feel like the whole show is
Mr.
riding.
Fantastic.
Yeah, the movies, the whole movie's riding on what that gum power looks like. If it looks good, and they actually pull it off, then you can rest easy for the rest of the movie. But if it looks really bad and jank,
Yeah.
then the hopes are gone.
Because the Devil Fruits aren't that bad in East Blue. The weirdest one by a wide margin is Luffy's.
Well, yeah,
So it's
because
like-
there's not really a whole lot of them.
Yeah, there's not a lot. People are just kind of with swords.
Yeah, swords and guns.
Like the cat guy's just, I don't know, he just felt like being a cat. Like
yeah, because he didn't have a devil fruit
No,
power. He
he-
was just really fast.
man didn't even use. He's just him.
And then there's the guy who like constantly moonwalks everywhere because he just
yeah, Django.
Yeah, Django. He doesn't have a devil fruit. He just hypnotizes people.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
Don Krieg doesn't have one. Dean
Don-
doesn't have one.
No,
Mm.
no. Alvida gets no. She gets one later. She
Yeah.
has like the slippery fucking. Does
Yeah.
she get like the? No, that's somewhere else.
No, isn't that Senior Pink who can
No.
slippery?
I don't know, man.
There's too many people in One Piece. But like, yeah, no, it's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be good.
You're still like doubling down. It's not gonna be good.
It's not.
Bitch, give me shit.
It's I'm just as scared for the Avatar thing. Avatar's like Avatar is literally my childhood, and I'm terrified for that because I don't think it works in live action, bro. It just doesn't.
Now,
But like,
are you saying that from facts, or are you saying that from Shyamalan PTSD?
bit of both. Bit of both. Because I do think you can do. The problem is Fire doesn't look that good CGI. Just overall. Just overall, Fire doesn't look that good CGI.
They could just attach flamethrowers to them.
That could work. That could work. Just melt their palms. They don't need them anymore. They're firebenders.
Yeah. I wouldn't want palms if it meant that I could
Well,
catch fire.
actually, if it's Zuba, technically, shoot fire at the edge of your fist. But we'll move
Oh!
on.
Anyways.
Just melt your fingers. Doesn't need it. It could work. Waterbending would also. Oh man, I'm scared.
He's just scared.
I'm just so scared. I don't
Like I
want him
said-
to ruin more of my stuff.
And like I said, animation should just stay animation.
Yeah.
Live action should be live action. Maybe you could do live action into animation. That's fine,
That works.
because then you can do more with it. But with animation to live action, you're limited by just realistic
yeah,
shit.
like the human body just doesn't fit.
Like, let's be real.
You could do a Zorro show.
Yeah, but what I'm freaked out about, and I wonder if they're gonna do it, is, do you know how Luffy always introduces his gum fruit to people? And this is what I'm scared of.
Yeah, doesn't he just pull on himself
Yeah.
and go, "I'm made of
Yeah,
rubber"?
yeah, he's like, I'm a rubber man, and he just hooks his mouth up to like here. Like yeah. Imagine seeing that in live action. I'm a rubber man.
Just real gum and teeth. Because here's the thing, it works in animation because the teeth move with it. It doesn't look super.
No,
weird.
it's not the teeth. It's just his cheek. His teeth doesn't stretch out.
Yeah, but it doesn't, because it's just darkness.
I guess.
If
yeah.
you pull it open, you're just gonna see gums and teeth. Gonna look like that Sonic movie.
Ew.
Moist homunculus with moist teeth.
Ew.
It's gonna look goofy.
That's fucking
It's
disgusting.
gonna look so gross.
But yeah, I don't know. Is that still pumping out hot, like cold air?
It should be cold.
It
I'm
should be
just. You know what it might be?
You're just sweaty as fuck.
Yeah, no, it's a spicy food.
It is cold.
No, it honestly has nothing to do with that. It's just the fact that whenever I eat spicy food, I just start sweating. It's the way I'm
Shit's
built.
hot.
It doesn't matter how spicy it is. It can be mild as hell. I just sweat.
Okay.
I can take it.
Snoop Dogg doesn't use pillow anymore.
5 seconds later. Oh shit!
If
We lost Snoop.
it happens.
Okay, but now she's.
Oh yeah, they were having a mad debate.
Are they?
Yeah, like here, look at the when I scroll up.
Oh wow. Oh
Look at
wow.
look at all of this that we did not acknowledge.
Oh wow. They,
all that
Nacho and Forgery have been going off.
like that's all they've been doing.
Shit.
I've only seen a few caps of the cast of OP, and it looks fine to me. Nothing spectacular. They just look like normal humans, but some of their hair color looked unnatural. One of the guys has green hair, another has an unflattering blonde, and a girl has orange.
So Sanji, Zoro, and Nami
Yeah.
look weird.
But here's the thing, though. If you can't name them by name, then you don't know the source material.
Yeah.
Like, he's saying, oh, they have an unnatural hair color. One is green, one is orange, and then a really gross-looking blonde. Okay, but in the show, the source material, their hair is green, orange, and blonde, so...
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's Sanji, it's Sanji, Nami, and Zoro. You can figure it out from there. If you don't know what color Zoro's hair is,
Then
at
you're
this
not...
point in your life, not One Piece is older than us. You should know.
Zoro's actor actually looks like Zoro, and it's the most surefire actor. The other actors I'm kind of nervous for, especially Luffy, because he has big shoes to fill. Yeah.
I'm scared of. What are you gonna do to my boy Usopp? Hey, whitewash Usopp.
I mean, what is Usopp supposed to be?
Usopp's supposed to be a brother.
Is he?
He's black.
That's true. Yeah.
Usopp is black.
Yeah, because Zoro's Japanese, Luffy's Brazilian. What's Nami again?
Swedish.
She's Swedish?
Yeah, Swedish. Sanji's French. Frankie's American. Chopper's Canadian because he's a fucking reindeer.
Let's fucking go! Anthony Chopper.
It's literally your sibling, bro.
It's my sibling.
It's my family.
My family.
He shows up at the cookout.
What's Ramen? What's Mama Russian?
Russian.
She's Russian? That makes sense. I see
Look
that.
at her.
Here.
I don't know where Brooks. Oh, Brooks Austrian.
Okay. Doesn't really matter. He's a skeleton.
Yeah.
I don't think it fucking matters.
Who cares? He just goes yo ho 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 and
Yeah,
moves
that's it.
on. Like
I mean, he cold as fuck though.
he do be cold as fuck.
I will die on the hill that Whole Cake Island was his arc.
Yeah, man.
It was all about rescuing Sanji and getting the Poneglyph, but it was fucking Brooks'
I
arc, bro.
love Sanji. He's kind of a baby, but I love him.
I love Sanji too.
I'm not even there yet. I'm on some fucking Fishman Island, but I just know what happens.
We are crooked. We are crooked.
We're crooked?
Yeah. Yeah. Now we're better. I think.
I think so.
I don't know.
Man,
Usopp is played by Jacob Romero, and he is definitely what you, but not I, would call a brother. Nobo had to put that.
Jacob. Oh yeah, that's it.
Oh, okay.
That actually looks like him too. It's just
That's all right.
that actually works.
Yeah, that works.
I'm okay with that.
Jacob Romero, that's good.
Good casting.
Yeah, fine.
Excellent work. What the hell is Luffy?
Luffy,
Who's Luffy?
we won't be able to hear the Titanic flute.
Yeah.
I won't.
So you just did that to yourself.
Yeah, you did that to the chat, but we currently can't hear any of the
You
strings.
could suffer.
Yeah, yeah, we don't have a. I mean, it probably played in my headphones, but those are over there so that I can hear the person I'm with.
Can't hear nothing.
They have put appearance in front of actor talent for casting. Oh shit. Oh, are they like a bunch of new people?
I'm okay with them being new people as long as they do their job well. Like just because you're a new actor doesn't mean you're a bad actor. It just means you're inexperienced. That's it. And you could get some people who know what they're talking about. Like you could just have a couple people like,
Who's gonna play Shanks?
I'm always scared of that.
Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt. Hey guys, it's me, Shanks.
Luffy, I can't take you with me. You're just a kid. Ha 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 ha.
Come on, Luffy, you're just a kid, man. No, it's fucking Seth
Now-
Rogen.
Yeah, I was gonna say, now playing Shanks. Don't worry about my arm, Luffy. As long as you're okay.
Man, this is gonna be. It's We should just give up on doing live action.
Oh, Peter
Peter Gadot?
Gadot.
Peter.
It's like Gal Gadot. There's a T at the end, but you
Peter
probably can't
Gadot.
pronounce it. Who's that?
That is Shanks.
Okay. Put him in a red wig.
Yeah.
No, they're just feeding into like the horny aspect of the One Piece fans.
Yeah.
They're like, we need someone hot to play Shanks
He's
because
someone sexy as hell.
he's the heartthrob.
Yeah, look at him. It's Shanks, bro.
Who's Nami being played by?
Who's Nami being played by?
Give us the name.
Give us the names and we'll grade whether they're good enough.
McKinley Belcher as Arlong is what I'm confused about. Emily Rudd is Nami, like Paul Rudd's daughter.
That is a nigga.
That wait, you know what? That makes sense though, because a lot of
because they're fishmen.
Yeah, the
and
Arlong,
it's racism.
Yeah, the Arlong, the fishmen, like the whole thing is all about being black people.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, fuck the starfish guy wears a Rastafarian colors on his.
It's weird because they're not just black; they're also Indian. They're a mixture of the. Wait, hold on. So if we were in the One Piece world,
we fishmen.
We fishmen.
Probably.
Our fish, because here's the thing. There's black people in One Piece.
Yeah,
there are black people.
There's
Usopp based motherfuckers.
Yeah.
But in our case.
But they're more like
yeah. But my thing is just based off of how fishermen dress, they either dress like Indian or like Caribbean people.
Yep.
Which means we would be fishmen.
Great. So no matter which universe we're in, slavery is still
racist.
It's still our biggest problem.
Still racist, no matter what we do, huh? Just master fishman karate and sing on the boats. You'll be fine.
Emily Rudd.
Emily Rudd.
Sorry, I just grabbed her.
No, that's fine.
It was already open.
Emily Rudd is mine.
Does she have a link in the bio?
Man's looking for breast.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're looking for image. Okay, let's see the filmography.
Does she have the grams?
Wow, they were really. You weren't joking. They haven't done much.
Hmm.
They have not done much.
No, it's probably like they're very like. This is probably like their biggest. This is gonna be the thing that really gives them like a spotlight.
I think we just ruined a bunch of actors' careers. Like,
what are you talking about?
I think a bunch of actors' careers.
I think we're all right.
Who's playing Sanji, One Piece, live action? Alright, images. That doesn't. I mean, that's just anime hair. His eyebrow looks ridiculous, though.
Why they gotta make it? I mean, like, I get it, that's a different color.
Like, you have to do the Vinsmoke thing, but, like.
Yeah, it's gotta be the Vinsmoke curl.
Yeah. The hair looks fine.
I mean.
It looks anime, but it's anime.
Let's see it in motion.
Yeah.
If he's starting to do kicks and it stays perfect, I'm gonna have problems.
Well, I mean, to be honest, that's how Sanji's hair do in the actual thing. You don't see.
Well, no, Sanji doesn't have his hair pushed over like that. That's a comb over. His hair it sits down, and
That's
then
true.
he just has the one eye exposed.
That's true.
But it falls flat.
Yeah, but you never see both eyes.
No, not at one. Not
No, could you imagine? Someone did a thing. They did both of Sanji's eyes. His eyebrows don't do this. They actually do this.
Yeah.
And it looks so creepy when you see it.
Yeah, hence why it's only one, right?
Yeah.
But the for the art there is that he has a comb over to it really expose the eye.
Yeah.
And you can tell that's what they want to do. They want to show off his eye.
Yeah.
But yeah, look.
No,
see,
his
hair falls
It's
down.
just a natural part.
Yeah. So it's weird that they're forcibly combing it over.
I think because they just want it to look a bit more modern in that respect, because like does look like that's a more modern look.
I guess. I think that's a fan's rendition. That's not the actual. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Morgan Davis as Kobe looks very punchable. Morgan Davis.
That is one old ass man. Hey, Kobe, dog.
That
nigga looks like he's 60.
No, I don't think that's it. No, here.
He looked like he fought in the war.
Nah, here he is.
Looks more like Kizaru.
He looked at the wrong picture. He pulled up some like 90-year-old fuck. He does look kind of punch. He looks like every fucking like
He looks like he's 17 years old.
He looks like a white kid trying to be a K-pop star.
Yeah.
So he followed whatever like John Cook does.
He looks like the kind of kid who goes, I'm not. He's born in like fucking the East Coast or the West Coast and goes, I'm not actually white. I'm Korean. Even though his parents' names are like John Butler or some shit. Some of the whitest name humanly possible. Even though he's like, no, I'm actually Korean.
I feel like this is the fun thing about being on a podcast with a co-host is I can actively tweet things.
He looks like he deserves a backhand.
He does look like he deserves a backhand.
Yes, you're right. He does have a punchable face. There are some people on this earth that do have punchable faces. He's one.
He has one of them.
My God. Look at the artist rendition.
That is disgusting looking. He looks like a fucking dork, bro.
Man, I want to send this shit to you and we gonna post it.
Put it on the Discord.
Oh
we can
God.
actively view things. He looks like he shouts back. He does look like he shouts back at his mom. The only guy that is done perfectly is Zeph. Nah, Nate. There's some sick ones. So apparently, who's the actor for Zeph? Who's Zeph?
Who is that?
Who's Zeph?
Oh.
There's a lot of faces there, brother. Oh, Chef Zach. There he is.
That works actually.
Yeah, he's like a gruff old man.
That actually
give,
looks like.
give him an extra long mustache.
That looks like.
Oh, and then there's Mihawk.
The Mihawk looks good.
Yeah.
He looks a little like. What's his name from?
Banderas. No.
No. He's the asshole from fucking This at the End and works with Seth Rogen a lot.
Oh, he works with Seth Rogen.
He was also in.
Jay?
No, I'm gonna Google it. James Franco.
Oh, Franco.
James Franco. He looks.
He looks
does
nothing
kind-
like
He
James
looks
Franco.
kind, no. The lighting makes him look like James.
Yeah, because James Franco exclusively takes all his pictures in black and white.
Yeah.
Like that. Who else is
I don't
there?
even remember who that man is.
Calidor? I don't know.
Who's Calidor?
Captain Morgan? He looks like he'd
He
sell
does
rum.
look like a guy.
Look at that jaw. That's a Giga Chad jaw.
He sells rum already.
Yeah. Jonah Hill, no.
Jonah Hill.
And then as
Kaya, which is
she also kind of good looking though.
Yeah.
What's happening there? I don't know who Nujiko is. I want to be real.
No, Chico's Nami's sister. She's
Wait,
black.
what?
She's black now, guys.
She's very black.
She's very black.
I don't have a problem with it, but like she's very
Like they're like
she's us.
like she's
And Nami's white.
yeah. Listen, I mean, like to be fair, it's not like they're are they biological sisters?
They're both adopted.
Yeah, but are they biological sisters?
No, they were brought together by.
I know they're brought. I know
They just all happen to look the same because Oda's like, "Nah, whatever.
because
I'm gonna
Oda
confuse
just doesn't know
people."
how to draw women.
No, he knows how to draw women.
Yeah, he does. I've seen
He just doesn't
that.
know how to make them look any different. You're either a rocket or you're fucking ugly.
Either, like,
You get the Nami Nico Robin treatment or you get the Alvida treatment. There is no in between.
And even then, Alvida gets the Nami treatment.
I'm like did you see Big Mom was the opposite. Big Mom is like what
Big
she
Mom
was.
got a reverse.
That was the Alvida, but when she was younger, she was the Nami treatment. You know what I'm saying?
Right now, we gotta have the real conversation. Top character, One Piece.
Top character One Piece?
Like, and we know what we mean by top. I know what I'm talking about.
No.
The best looking.
Oh, the best looking.
Best looking.
I'm very partial to Nico Robin.
I'm still on Boa.
Boa, sure, but Boa's like too upfront about it. You know what
I'm in for it.
I mean?
I know for a fact within seconds I'm getting turned to stone.
I think it's her. I think it's her post time skip outfit. I really like the whole like the blanket like tied around the hip look.
Yeah.
I like that. That looked pretty cool. And I mean, her ability literally stomps on people.
Yeah. Stomp on me.
That's where I was going.
I'm in.
Yeah.
I don't see
So
any downside. I don't care if I get turned to stone.
Buggy is best girl in One Piece.
No. No. You're putting Buggy up there with Speedwagon right now, and I can't agree with that.
Speedwagon.
Speedwagon is best girl from JoJo's. and that's the same energy.
Speedwagon is the best girl from JoJo.
That's the same energy you're giving off right now, and I don't like it. Speedwagon is Speedwagon.
Speedwagon is Speedwagon.
Buggy is not Speedwagon. You can't put them on the same level. It's not okay.
I mean, while we're on the topic of anime, I kind of want to pivot off to something other than One Piece.
All right.
Have you watched the new Demon Slayer season that came out?
I have not watched most of Demon Slayer.
Oh shit.
Honestly, I'm actually like every single I've tried. It's not that I didn't try watching it.
Yeah.
It's the first time I watched it, I was in my car.
Is it because I stopped playing it on stream?
No, actually, honestly, I wasn't watching it when you were playing it on stream.
Yeah, you were.
Was it?
Yeah, you were in the stream.
No, I was watching you play the game.
Yeah, no, that's what
But I
mean.
wasn't watching the show.
No, I wasn't watching the show. I was playing the game, which is like the company that does that, like those types of games, just do story by story missions.
Yeah, and it was. But here's the thing: I wasn't watching it fully, so I had no idea what the fuck happens.
You don't need to know.
All I know is big swords and big damage.
Big story, do big damage.
I think my favorite part is when someone.
Big girl lose shoes, stomp hard.
Honestly, I might watch it for the entertainment, for the same reasons the female entertainment of One Piece. I might watch for a similar reason.
And that was the best time to do it because Mitsuya is in it.
Yeah,
And she's the.
yeah, I've been seeing a lot.
She's the pillar of love.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of.
When you first
stuff posted about it.
in the movie, when you first get introduced to her, she's straight up buck naked in the shower.
Again,
in the bath.
Instagram and TikTok are very clear about that I should watch the show.
Yeah.
Very clear.
But I'm really excited. Because I watched the movie with a few buddies of mine, and it was essentially the last. I had some problems with the movie because it wasted a lot of time. Because it played the last 2 episodes of the previous season, and then only the first episode of the newest season. It was really annoying.
Yeah.
Because the first episode ends on a cliffhanger. But I was like, you could just give us exclusive access to the next 2 episodes if you just did not show us all the previous shit from the season that we already watched a year ago. But I watched it, and I'm pretty excited, but I'm waiting for the show to catch up to where the movie was, because I don't want to have to rewatch the same shit again.
Yeah.
Because I'm already excited, I'm already hyped, and I already know what happens. But I was like...
I mean, it was not the same. There's a couple shows, I'm trying to think. There were a couple shows where they, rehash stuff. I think... Was it Naruto that did that?
Naruto did every not okay thing in the book.
Yeah, no, but what I mean is there were a couple...
They gave us 100 episodes of filler, and they thought that was just okay.
No, what I mean is there's a couple movies where they'll rehash the same fight. They make the fight a movie and then they'll do it again in the TV show, and it's just objectively worse because they don't have the movie budget.
Yeah. I mean, Mugen, Forgery says Mugen Train came out before the actual episode got to the Mugen Train.
Yeah.
And it looked better, obviously, in the movie, but the show was able to do more with it because the show wasn't restricted to the hour and 20-minute time frame.
Yeah.
So there's some
good and there's some bad, but
yeah.
Honestly, I'm okay with them being just fully non-canon and it just being a fun thing that they just slap together.
It's Demon Slayer. There's really nothing fun about it.
What do you mean?
There's nothing fun about Demon Slayer. I read the manga. Everything is just shit.
Everything just why?
Everything just hurts.
It's because Michael Jackson built it up?
Yeah.
Why am I? Shit.
He moonwalked on the kids.
Damn.
Took them to Neverland Ranch.
Damn, bro. Cotton Candy Land right there.
Cotton Candy Land.
Yeah.
The same thing with Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm up to date on the manga, and I'm just like, bro, I can't wait for all the anime watchers to get to this point and just be absolutely reeling.
Man, it's like Chainsaw Man right now. I'm reading Chainsaw. Chainsaw Man isn't that bad, actually.
Chainsaw Man is not as bad as I thought it was gonna be, because I was expecting far more people to die and far more people to have a terrible time. And yeah,
everyone important is dead except.
Oh, you realize that you don't continue that line of thought. There are some.
I can't say anything else.
Yeah, there is some anime watchers.
I forgot, and I'm sorry.
You gotta be careful.
Fuck.
You gotta watch your voice.
You know what?
Watch your
Go
tone.
read it.
Watch your tone.
Go read it.
You flip off the people?
Go read it.
No.
No.
I don't want to do that no more.
Catch up right now.
But I have to say, I just absolutely love this. Sorry?
I didn't say who did. I said a bunch of people.
You were about to literally go, the only person that doesn't is, and yeah, that would have really knocked off that Guess Who list.
Yeah. You're right.
But
it's a good show. It's interesting.
Spoiler, everyone dies. Yeah, okay.
But that's a lot of fucking things, though. I've noticed that with a lot of shows these days.
A lot of shows these days are no longer like. I think the only show right now that's currently going on where it's like you can still feel like you're safe while watching it is actually One Piece.
Yeah, man.
Because even Boruto, they're changing up a lot of the things, and at least in the manga wise, they have completely rewritten the script for a lot of shit. So I'm pretty interested on that as well. Like I actually got reinvested into Boruto recently because of the stuff that's happening in the manga.
Dude, it looks like a Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
The animation does not look good.
No, but that's why I'm not watching the anime. I'm reading the manga. I do not listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth.
Oh man, no. Do you want to know the first? Okay, so there's a show. It's a YouTube show. It's Ruby. I don't know if you.
Oh, Ruby? Yeah, by Rooster Teeth.
It's
that's old as fuck.
It's old as hell, but they're still coming out with shows for it. I'm still watching because I got involved. It came out in 2012, and as a kid, I was like, it's free. I don't have to pay for anything.
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
I'm in.
I couldn't get past the animation.
The animation's so bad in season 1 and 2.
I know.
Season 4 and 5, writing-wise, the animation's way better. Writing-wise, season 4 and 5 are garbage. Honestly, if you are not a Ruby fan when the show came out, don't get into it.
Okay, cool. So
Just
I'm not going
don't.
to.
You don't have to.
Sounds good.
Which means I'm going to explain it. The best part about Ruby is how much they fail.
They all suck.
They just keep failing.
They all suck.
Everyone keeps dying, and everything they do blows up in their face, and it makes the show so much more fun to watch because you just sit there and you're like, how quickly are things gonna get so fucked up for them?
But doesn't it get repetitive after a while? Like, aren't you like, I just want to win?
No, because here's the thing: they give you a small win, tiny win, like a half win. Still lost technically, and then they do the thing that they did in season 3 again, but even worse and way more violent because now they have way more of a budget.
Surprised, because wasn't Monty working on?
Yeah, it's his baby, and then.
Well, I thought Red vs. Blue was his baby as well. Because
he did a lot of them are his. A lot of them are his, but the thing is,
were his. Rest in peace, Monty.
Rest in peace.
It's been
No,
years,
because the thing is the way I've read how he directs, it's the funniest thing ever.
He just does everything, and he just like falls asleep in his chair.
No,
wakes up, goes back to work.
No. He does that, but he doesn't tell the writing staff.
Well,
he does it at his house. He disappears for 5 months and would come back with just like the most amazing fight scenes and be like, put this into the story.
Yeah, he did all the mocap for himself. He did all the mocap for Red vs. Blue as well.
Yeah.
Like when they introduced like the freelancers and actually started incorporating like mocap stuff into it, he was doing all of it himself.
No, but the problem is he doesn't tell the writers. So for season 1 and 2, where he's like on top of making a lot of those fight scenes, they just don't. The show doesn't make sense. Seriously, season 1 and 2 are awful. The things that are supposed to drag you into the show suck. There isn't a plot actually for season 1 and 2. It's just some things happening.
I wonder if that's why I couldn't get into it because I was just so annoyed by it.
It's not season. I'm serious. I'm only invested in it because it was free, and I like the fact that everything was also a gun. It was so much fun.
Well, I see. I think the weirdest thing that occurred to me was when they did Ruby got big enough where it became there was a Smite. There was a Smite crossover with it. I thought that was really fucking weird.
It was weird. I'd never played Smite, so I was like, oh, that's cool, and then it moved on. But to be fair, Smite also did stuff with Optimus Prime.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Optimus Prime, so Transformers. The weirdest one was probably Stranger Things. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. 11 was Scylla, the demon sea creature.
What?
They had Hopper in there. Oh yeah, RuneScape was the most recent one.
Where was Jesus? No, but he's but isn't God Lilith and the devil in no. Oh wait,
God's not in.
Do you want to know what I'm thinking of?
No.
Sorry, I was mixing up Stranger Things and that show with Jensen Ackles. I'm mixing them up. Right now.
Supernatural.
Yeah, I was mixing the two up.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, isn't God and Jesus in that?
No, that's Supernatural.
Man, they should do a Supernatural crossover with Smite.
They don't have enough people who just wield guns. Like, how the fuck would that work?
Hey, they got God.
God's not in the game of Smite.
Yeah,
though.
just make one of them God. It'll be funny because you'll piss off every Christian.
No, you can't do that.
Yes, you can.
Oh yeah, they did Slipknot and Nickelodeon as well.
Slipknot?
Like the metal band, like the grunge band.
Like isn't Slipknot?
They had like 37 characters just with new skins.
Hang on, I don't remember what Slipknot looks like.
They all have like the masks and they're all grungy.
Oh, okay. I'm not gonna lie. Again, my brain was mixing up Slipknot and Insane Clown Posse.
If you could put the Ninja Turtles in there, you can put Jesus in there. No, you can't.
No, you can't.
You gotta make a whole new character for
There's
Jesus.
monotheism, bro.
Yay! We added Lancelot.
And what's he gonna do? What's Jesus gonna do in the game? Is one of his passive is he dies and then 30 minutes in he resurrects?
You take it up with Snoop Dogg. I don't make the rules. He does. Look at those arms. I'm just a player hater.
Jesus' passive would literally be he pulls up. He's not out to buy items. He's not out to do anything. Your first
he has to make his own items as a carpenter.
Your first death, you are down for 30 minutes. You're down for almost a whole game. And then, only then, are you allowed to come back with max level and buffs.
But like after 30 minutes, everyone's gonna be on the. It just essentially your team is playing 4v5 for 30 minutes, and when everyone's still on equal playing field, that's when the fifth person comes in and nothing happens.
Yeah.
What you said to me, you're Fargree.
Yo, Transformer. Yeah.
Robots in disguise.
Hell yeah, I love the Catholic Church.
I love the Catholic Church. Oh, because that's like the Mechazoid armor, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Dude, Catholic Mechazoid, man.
I mean, if he did that, then the Romans wouldn't have been able to like successfully kill him.
Yeah, man. That's all you had to do. All you had to do is, why didn't he turn it into a mech?
Do it respawn, then did not do anything with it.
Shit.
That's insane. Oh man, feels good to be streaming.
It does feel good. What about you know what? Let's get back on anime.
Yeah, well,
Let's get back on anime.
Yeah, okay. What do you want to talk about regarding anime? What's your topic? What's your topic of choice? Who could get it?
Chat, help me.
Who could get it?
Help me.
Thoughts on Hunter x Hunter?
Fix your upload schedule. That's my answer. I don't know actually anything.
Oh, for Hunter x Hunter? So, I like Hunter x Hunter, but what kept me from watching it for so many months, almost years, was that everyone kept telling me it's the greatest fucking anime ever. And I'm a little bit of an asshole where if you tell me something is awesome and great and I should watch it because my life's incomplete if I don't, I will openly refuse to watch it. And I will make sure to never watch it.
And that's why I didn't do that with JoJo's.
But I still ended up doing that for JoJo's.
Yeah.
I went through all the way up to part 4, and I still have not watched Golden Wind because I don't care.
Stone Ocean is the best one.
Yeah, Stone Ocean, don't care.
I actually haven't finished Stone Ocean yet, but that's because I don't have Netflix.
Don't care.
Ah, shit. Oh, I can't even fight that.
Don't care.
Can't even fight that.
Now, Sword Art Online.
I didn't get past Gun Gale. Actually, no, they brought in Gun BO for like 5 seconds. I'm not interested.
Really? It was pretty good.
I didn't, honestly, I gave up very quickly.
My anime hot take is that Sword Art Online is not as bad as people fucking make it out to be. I actually found it very enjoyable.
My anime hot take is that the abridged version of Sword Art Online on YouTube is better, in my opinion.
My hot take is the only best way to watch Dragon Ball in general is to watch the abridged version.
Honestly, yes, because I'm not sitting there for that whole thing, but you get the whole plot synopsis, so it works out. And you don't get perfects. You don't get... You get the whole story. You understand the story, but you don't get all of the extra BS. I know it doesn't have Boo Saga, but that's fine because we got up to Cell. We finished Cell. We could say that Goku dies and nothing happens after. They got Takeda 101 to be Cell, and if you don't know Takeda 101, it's the guy who voices him, and it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Could you imagine? Like, honestly, now whenever I went and I watched the actual Cell games from the actual DBZ, and I'm like, doesn't sound right. I wanted to be the other one. His voice fits so much better.
Yeah. Well, you know what's funny is that Dragon Ball actually fell off pretty hard for me. But I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, like, honestly, after the tournament power, I gave up.
Well, I think it's just the problem is that they just simply don't release enough. They haven't released anything substantial within the last couple of years. Like, everyone's quit Dokkan Battle.
Well, yeah. Well, it's also because it's like, for freaking, like, for the actual show. Honestly, I think the manga's still doing stuff.
The manga is doing things, but I'm not really super interested in what they're doing with the manga because they're just adding more, like, forms. They're adding more things. I'm like, it's starting to get like a little bit.
Like, it's just
redundant.
what, Ultra Ego? That's it?
Ultra Ego's Vegeta. Mastered UI is Goku. I just saw the nigga turn massive once. Like, he somehow, in his Mastered UI form, became a giant to duke out this dude who was half in the planet. And at that point, I was kind of like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, I'd honestly just give up.
But Gohan Blanco was a pretty good addition. And
Blanco?
it's when his hair is fucking massive, it's white, and he used it to fight Cell Max in the movie. The movie that came out.
Oh yeah, Orange Piccolo.
Hey, Orange Piccolo pretty cool because you could tell that he only became more of a black guy. He grew 18 feet taller and his jaw chiseled and he got darker.
He literally grew black Air Forces.
I was like, dude is just more black than he was before. And that's how that became a thing. I'm like, Orange Piccolo just more... We're trying to be PC, I can't say the next word.
Well, here's the thing. The word that I think you would say...
I think you know what I was going to say.
Yeah, is the word that I remember you pulled out.
Frieza's now actually black in the manga.
You can't call people monkey.
He can't anymore because now he's a monkey.
Yeah, it's race. He's, you know, what's it called?
He would be Uncle Ruckus.
Yeah, man. Can't do that.
Yeah.
Can't
But
do
he,
that.
like, I thought that was kind of, he's like, I'm now Black Frieza. I'm like, who cares?
You just specked out of privilege, bro.
I thought that your final form was golden. It's when you start just adding so much shit that just makes no sense.
The thing is like, if you do your forms well, it can work.
But you have to do it well.
Like, Luffy's forms are great. I love it.
Because they don't shove them in your face way too quickly. We got Gear 2, and then we didn't get Gear 3 for like 15 years.
No. We got Gear 2nd and 3rd at the same time.
Third, yeah. Sorry, 4th.
Yeah, Gear 4th didn't come till Dressrosa.
And they gave Gear 2 a massive fucking like, oh yeah, he can only do it once, and then when he does it, he becomes small and he can't do anything.
Yeah.
So there was like a drawback to it. He can't spam Big Fist, but like, it's just kind of. It's silly over there.
Yeah, and then Gear 5, we had to wait till like we're still not in it in the anime. It's still going.
Yeah, Gear 5's still not in the anime, which I'm really excited for because it's on the precipice.
It's coming. It's right there.
Yeah, it's real close. But like they spaced out his forms where it's easily digestible and it doesn't feel like it's constantly something new.
And they filled it out with enough that it's like, okay, we're actually at the limits of what Luffy can do.
Yeah, there's I'd be very shocked if there was some other form after 5.
I don't think there's another form after 5.
Because it makes no sense.
Because even like Kaido said, like, these forms, you can keep going, but Haki's gonna win. Like, he even said it.
Yeah, Haki will win.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how many forms you have.
The other nice thing about Luffy's gears is that they're all still useful. Like, what's the point of Goku going base Super Saiyan? There is no point. There is no point. Actually, there is a point for training purposes.
Yeah.
He will only go Super Saiyan 1 if he is trying to incorporate it into some other new form. But he doesn't usually do Super Saiyan 1 or 2 or 3 unless he's like feeling up his opponent.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
he's
I'm trying to gauge.
How strong are you? He's like, really? Like, let's see. Let me die a little.
Yeah, it's now just a gauge thing.
Yeah.
Which is stupid because it means that if he just doesn't feel like dealing with them, he'll go blue or MUI and then.
And it's like at this point, it kind of like negates like the old show.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like back when Super Saiyan 1 first came out, in that sort of iconic moment of when it happened. Now, when you're watching it, it doesn't feel so special because it's like, yeah, it was cool in the moment, but now you see what they're capable of, and you're like, it's nothing.
Yeah. This
is literally the tip of the iceberg, and this tip is barely anything.
Which is like, it's funny how Dragon Ball, known for its fight scenes and its transformations, the transformations, in my opinion, are the thing that are actually dragging it down now.
Yeah.
It's now just a little bit more.
It's kind of just getting ridiculous.
Yeah, and that's why I don't know. I like One Piece a lot more than Dragon Ball. I mean, I've got 2 swords from the fucking show.
Naruto fell off.
Naruto fell off when Boruto went off of. When they went out of manga and they just started doing fillers because it is obscene and honestly outright disgusting how much filler is in Boruto. Because at the moment right now, I want to say roughly around 60% of the show is filler.
Really?
Yeah.
Like I knew Naruto was bad for filler. Like in particular, I knew Naruto was bad for filler.
Boruto's worse.
I got stuck in the Infinite Tsukuyomi, and I'm like, how did I get in this? Like,
yeah, everyone's there.
How'd you put like 4 or 5 arcs in this motherfucker? But like, I think that it's that bad.
Yeah,
60%.
That's what a lot of people. That's why a lot of people were complaining about it. Was because of the fact that too many they were just heavily reliant on.
Man, why is YouTube doing better these days? Have you seen what YouTube's been popping off with?
You know what? YouTube?
YouTube, like fucking like YouTube animators.
Oh yeah, they're going crazy.
They've just been going crazy. There's a new show called Lackadaisy. It's a comic for a while.
Isaiah, take a look at this.
Let me see this.
So, mixed canon and filler. 1, 18, 24, 59, 30, 93 to 55, or 95, 127, 192, 210 to 211. Manga canon is 19 to 23, 39, 53 to 58, 61 to 66, 106 to 111, 148 to 151. Well, I mean, you can see the rest.
Wait a minute, that means that the first
episode is partial canon, partial filler. Already right off the gate.
What the fuck?
Yeah, anime canon.
2 to 15. They threw in 2 fillers because they felt like it.
Yeah. Then here's like the filler episodes. Exclusively. 16 to 17, 40 to 41, 48 to 50, 67 to 79, 96 to 97, 112 to 119, 138 to 140, 152 to 156, 231 to 232, 256 to 258, and then you add that with the mixed canon, mixed filler, and then the anime canon only episodes.
That's
in terms of manga canon, that is the list right there.
That's so bad.
So right here.
It's 90% anime canon.
Yeah. But people will have already said that the show's only good when it follows the manga. That's it. People have like, oh yeah, so yeah, 75% of it is filler. If you add the anime only episodes, the filler only episodes, and then the mixtures. 75%. I mean, I like it, but I just can't be fucked. Like, I mean, it took 4 episodes for Sasuke to fight a Velociraptor.
He couldn't fight a fucking
This guy, everything in his arsenal. Fucker was trying to put it in a Genjutsu. It's a Velociraptor. The brain's the size of a peanut. It doesn't care. He tried to fight with a sword. Guess what? Velociraptor's fingers are swords. Took him 2 episodes to figure that out. He was like, I'm going to outspeed it. It's a Velociraptor. It's one of the fastest land mammals in the prehistoric era.
Doesn't matter how fast you are, it's still fucking Velociraptor.
Caught up to him. So then he realized, I can't beat this thing, so he befriended it instead. So it didn't even matter.
Wait. This man was one of the most necessary people to defeating Mamoru Uchiha, and he couldn't beat a prehistoric bird?
Velociraptors are immune to Chidori.
Well, that's good to know.
They're ground type Pokemon.
That's good to know.
They're ground type Pokemon.
It's good to know that they're immune to Chidori. If they're immune to lightning, that's important knowledge.
They weren't. You know what they weren't immune to? Meteors. No. But they did. So yeah, Nova actually brings up a pretty good point. Boruto's power is really interesting, but no one wants to dig through the mountains of shit to see that. So Boruto.
I've seen his Rasengans. That's cool.
His Rasengans are not even a fucking factor anymore.
Oh, great.
He is purely Otsutsuki.
Oh.
like possessed by Otsutsuki, but not just any Otsutsuki, the god of Otsutsukis, like actual god, the god of the world, like the god of the Naruto universe, apparently commands the Otsutsuki army, and they're aliens, by the way.
I knew there were aliens.
Yeah, they're aliens. And God now possesses Boruto's body. Kawaki was like, "Hey, yo, my hair look like XX Tentacion. I'm looking cool, kind of cool, face tats, whatnot. I'm looking more like a SoundCloud rapper than a ninja. Hey, yo, I like your life, Boruto. I like it so much that this witch here, who wants to really get on my schneet, said that she'll grant me a wish. So I said, I want your life, and I want everyone to forget and not know who you is." And she was like, "You gonna get this punani afterwards." Clap, clap. So now Kawaki is, in Naruto's eyes, always been his son, and Boruto is just some fucking
random kid.
Yeah. That's where we're at, and we're about to hit the end of part 1. So we're technically about to jump into that transition period where we're about to go into what would be like Boruto and Shippuden, and that's how they're ending it. Yeah.
My disappointment is amazing. Because Naruto was the first big shonen I ever watched.
Yeah, and you like what they've done with it? Oh, but have you heard? They're so they are remaking, or no, sorry, I think it's in September. They're actually releasing 4 new unique episodes for Naruto. And
they gotta drum up support for this somehow.
And here's the thing: is it's gonna have all the new updated animation that they've been giving to Boruto, because Boruto's animation actually fucking,
I've seen it.
Yeah, it's been phenomenal.
Yeah.
But they're releasing 4 new episodes for Naruto only. We don't know what time period it's gonna take place in, but it's gonna be a whole new thing, and they only have 4 episodes planned. But there's a high probability that they will actually release more episodes. So we might actually end up getting like a rehashed version of Naruto.
I'm okay with it. You mean like they kind of doing like an episode of East Blue type thing? Where, you know how they
Yeah.
redid a lot of the old animation off of it because
That would be cool. I would like to see the Naruto and Sasuke Final Valley fight at the end of Naruto.
and they
redo it, but like in the Boruto animation, or even like the Sasuke and Naruto final fight of Shippuden animation.
They just
I think I think that'd be really awesome.
Because it's not to say like that fight still looks good, but it was dated.
They were limited by their stuff.
Yeah.
Like everyone had to look like clay dolls.
Yeah.
To ease up on the facial animation, so they really did like the pain effect.
Yeah.
They stretched out his fucking face like a
God,
Play-Doh.
their faces were so good. There's still that one fucking there's still that one frame of Sasuke. His face like this.
Yeah, it's kind of gross. Yes, I love episode 2 of Naruto where Naruto steals a porn mag. Whatever, bro. So what if he does? He's lonely. What? He's alone. He's an orphan.
He's an orphan. It all made sense.
The third Hokage was supposed to watch his ass, let him go to poverty.
He just said, "You know what? I'm not your dad."
Yeah. I forgot about Pain. Everyone forgot about Pain. Everyone wanted to forget about Pain. He did it with Konohamaru, didn't he? I mean, I guess so. Konohamaru was like a G though.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Yeah.
He does fall in love with a guy.
Oh,
and then it was Haku.
Again?
No. He in the original, he falls in love with Haku.
Yeah, no.
And then Haku's like, "I'm a dude," and he's like, "What?" But then there's that one filler episode where he's like in the camp with some person, and he started catching feelings. Like, yeah, are you a transvestite? She punches him in the face. And goes, "I'm a woman," and he's like, "I'm just checking."
I'm just checking. I don't need this again.
His first kiss was also a dude. Naruto's gay. What can I say?
Gay as hell. I don't feel sorry for him. It's funny. He did get the pipe. The best in the show.
Hinata was easily the best in the show.
Easily best.
And not the best. And I think the creators knew that.
Yeah, that's why they were like, shit.
She gets the biggest boobs. She gets the coolest powers.
She's probably the most useful out of all the females in the show.
I mean, she's like, I think in forms of taijutsu, I actually think she is the most...
No, in forms of taijutsu, she's not beaten by Sakura. Sakura can literally punch her way through a house with a flick of her wrist, but like...
Well, yeah, but that's pure power.
Yeah.
That's the thing, right? It's like she does chakra release upon impact, but that's the thing is Hinata does she does the 38 palms.
Oh yeah.
Right? So she does her twin dragon fist, which she's the only one I've ever seen do that. And she can just duke you out and actually, if she lands a hit, she shuts off your chakra network in that location.
That's true.
Which, I mean, like, Sakura's not fast by any chance. She
No.
just goes boom.
She
And
doesn't even have good form.
yeah, she just expects
she
one
just
punch.
throws haymakers.
She just throws hands. Where Hinata's actually like.
How, Sakura? How are you so bad at this? Like,
Oh, forgery doing something. When did Naruto pipe Ino? Ino was kind of bad too. She's like the
Ino
second.
was bad.
Ino's the second bad one
Ino was
because her
bad.
hair got longer and that was kind of cool.
Shit, man.
She got the one eye thing going on with cover. I was like, damn.
She's bad as hell.
Who ended up piping her? Who ended up getting her?
Sai.
Oh, it was Sai. Yeah,
Sai.
they made the weird kid
Yeah.
who does like color art and stuff.
Well, they're all weird. I mean, like, look at Sai, man. That kid was not coming out normal.
No, Sai
There's
was not
no
coming
way in
out.
hell that kid was coming out normal. Any kid they had.
Sakura just has set W.
She just does true damage in one particular mode.
Watch this.
Oh man, you know what would have been funny as hell if she just had full set kid. She would have been way better of a character.
This bitch walking up like this. Hands in pocket. No! Snoop Dogg. You outlived them all, Biggie, Pac. Don't die now.
Please, who will survive with West Coast rap now?
He's back. Kind of. It's weird. I'm sweating now too.
It's warm as hell, but also not.
I just want to be colder. But it's only fan here.
Only fan?
Only fan?
Only fan?
No, I'm more a fansly type guy myself. Like a cultured individual.
Shit, I might need to get me some fans. Where you going?
I'm going to my room for my...
I'm grabbing a sword.
No.
Yeah.
Why are you grabbing a sword?
So I like it. Only fan? Almost knocked down Snoop again.
Well, if you got Anma, excuse. The black people now have swords. Be afraid.
Haha!
Oh. You get the devil's sword, the demon sword. I have the angel sword. Oh yeah, be careful though. This thing fell off not too long ago.
It fell off.
This top head.
Okay, it fell off.
It fell
Don't
off.
hit it on anything. Don't know.
What is this? Swing. Check your foreskin, bucko. Check your hymen. Mitch's haymaker was so strong, not even West Coast King could stand. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Snoop. My W too strong.
Hit him with that W. Man, yo, Sakura ain't even got the E, bro. Sakura mid as hell.
Sakura don't have shit, bro.
Sakura mid as hell.
She punches Rock once, and then everyone goes, "Oh my God, she's so viable now,
So strong.
and then he immediately gets fucked up by like 3 kids.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't even
At
think,
this point, Sarada has more like opportunities to be better than her.
I don't even think Sarada her kid, dog.
Sarada definitely her kid. We cannot start adding those things anymore. It's been proven that Sarada is her kid.
God damn it! I was really hoping that Sasuke just ruins Sakura's life even harder.
Fucks Kareem.
Bucks Connie dumps a kid on her. Just take care of this. I'm out.
Sakura had to get carried by a decrepit old woman to beat a fool with magic strength. She really did. Granny
She
Chio.
did.
Granny Chio had to carry.
God, I
Yo,
forgot about
Granny
that.
Chio like is an MVP in my like out of that entire arc. Granny Chio is my favorite character.
She literally got Sakura literally got carried by Edward.
Well, Sakura got the final blow on what's his face from that arc.
Yeah, but one punch is not
Yeah,
enough.
she got the one punch, but Granny Chio summoned 100 puppets.
Yeah.
There were so many puppets that the sun couldn't fucking be shown. It was just constant floating of puppets.
Exactly.
Like, you know how fucking
Fucking-
hard you gotta be to do that shit? That's insane. Calm down.
Sakura, you suck.
Yeah,
better.
Sakura, Granny Chio literally puppeteered Sakura. Yeah, she did. She stuck her,
Fuck. I
and
forgot
then
you.
like was like,
You're too bad. Hang on, watch this.
yeah. Let me just autopilot you real quick.
I need you to do better, so I gotta do it.
Player 2 just entered the battle. Like, bro. Sakura, that entire thing was like, it was like Sakura, that was the equivalent of like Granny Chiho and plugging Sakura's controller and playing for her and being like, "You're doing good, sweetie."
It was like unplugging her controller and then setting her to AI.
Controllable AI. Based brute strength. I don't know. Who do you think's the strongest Shippuden?
In Shippuden? Ignoring like Naruto and shit.
Yeah.
Probably Guy.
I'd have to say Madara.
Well, I mean, like, I
said only ignoring Naruto.
Okay, well, only ignoring Naruto.
Madara had everyone.
If we talk, fine. How about this?
Madara had everyone in the fan base sweating.
You know
he
what?
was like, how are they gonna beat him?
Well, you know what? I will give you this. Guy had Madara sweating.
Guy did have Madara.
Guy was
sweating.
the only one out of the Leaf who
No.
was not.
No. Guy had Madara pitching a tent in his pants.
He did.
That dude was like, "Yo, I ain't not been this happy since Hashira."
I didn't know that y'all still made people like this.
Yeah, you made well. You built correctly, son.
For once.
I identify you as not a bitch.
I identify you as good enough.
Yeah. Some of those techniques are what let him get stronger. So yeah. Butterfly's mode is huge. I guess. I would have to say Madara. Like, even the writer didn't know how to fucking deal with him. That's why he ended up just, like, plot armoring.
Yeah, it's literally technically killing him off.
he had to kill him off because he was like, I kind of made him too strong. And
he's kind of won.
And I actually, I think that's the first time in a manga that I've read where the main character actually legitimately wins and has to be written out of the story.
Dude, he won so hard, we got put in the Infinite Tsukuyomi.
We did.
We genuinely had to do like 6 or 7 arcs.
This fucker put us in 150 episodes of filler.
Yeah.
And we were like, get us out. And they were just like, no.
It's like, are we still, every single time I kept watching an episode, I'm like, are we still in the fucking... I think I got fucked by this.
Are those Sakura's parents? Why do I care? I don't even care about their stupid fucking daughter.
That whole family could fuck off.
Oh my god, she fell off a bridge. Sasuke rescued her. Why are we spending 20 minutes on this bullshit?
The Seven Tails. Like, and not the Seven Tails, the Seven Tails Jinchuriki. Oh boy. They went to Sand Village.
We love sand. God.
Fucking
Naruto. Yeah.
Dumb as hell. Yeah, no. Okay, so how about this?
I don't even know how did they end up beating Kaguya? I don't remember.
Probably power friendship.
I know that
I
know that at some point she like looked at Naruto and Sasuke and was like, "You remind me of my sons."
Yeah, she got talk no jutsu, and then Naruto probably just went. Yeah, what this? Do you know what really happened? I know what really happened. She got talk no jutsu, and then Zoro, wandering around, pulled up and chopped her head off.
Oh,
Then drunkenly stumbled away.
Yeah, who the fuck is that guy? Did he have a sword in his mouth?
Ew.
Actually, no, that wouldn't be unnatural for them because B is a 7 sword style user.
Yeah.
That dude's got swords in his armpits, his fucking whatever that you call, and fucking leg pits. That nigga's got his fucking swords like this.
Yeah,
like this!
Yeah, but how's Zoro gonna master 4 sword style, bro?
Well, you know where that 4th sword's going. It's going between his cheeks.
He's gonna hold it perfect.
It's going between his schmeat cheeks. His schmeat cheeks are gonna get the sword.
Have you heard that where he's like, yeah, 4 sword style? I'm on the 5 sword style. And he's like, where's the 5th one, Zoro?
Yeah, and then Killer B is like 7. Actually, no, is it 13?
No, he had 7 swords.
Is it 7 swords?
I think it was 7 and he could use up to 13 or some shit like that. I don't know where the 15th would go.
Well, he had one in, so he obviously had them, he had one in each hand. He had one in his mouth. He had one here.
One there, one under his leg, the other under his leg. Do you have any in his toes?
No, but he would like, his stance was always like, it was like one leg, like up.
Yeah.
And then he just had one there. I don't think he had a sword underneath his like standing leg. And then he had them like everywhere else. And that's how he kicked Sasuke's ass.
The
man wrote a rap in the middle of the fight and was like
7. He used 7
swords,
lightning and Ryu.
Nah, dude. Shikamaru, you shadow imitation on Kaguya. Legend goes, he's still holding her there. You know what's funny is that I mean, Hedon is still in the fucking
He's
hole.
still in that hole.
He's still in that hole in pieces, and that's all. Like Shikamaru probably did like a fate worse than death.
Yeah. Where is he? I'm an immortal in a hole. He
in,
got
in literal pieces eating rock.
He got 2x2 Minecraft blocked. Like, you know,
he really did.
You know when you're waiting for nighttime and you can't build a house yet?
He didn't have a bed. And he can't fast forward nighttime enemies are around. Because he's in the Nara forest.
He's in Nara forest in hardcore mode.
Fuck. I kind of want them to explore the whole Joshi thing.
Yeah.
Because he literally somehow achieved immortality through a god that we know nothing about.
Yeah.
It's like,
who the fuck is Josh? You know what would have been cool if when they did the Otsutsuki stuff, it was Joshi.
Like Otsutsuki was Joshin instead of them being aliens?
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, but I mean, like, you know how you said, like, Boruto's possessed by the god of the Otsutsuki's or something like that?
Yeah, he's
like...
like...
if they just made that Joshi.
Yeah, let's see if I can pull it up real quick. The god of Narutoverse. Because right now, I think every anime that, like, Fire Force, One Punch Man, obviously Boruto, they're all tackling, like, the introduction of, like, the god of the universe right now. And I don't know, I'm getting, like,
oh my god, even fucking One Piece is doing that. Well, I mean, they brought in Joy Boy. Well, this thing is that they... Yeah, this nigga right here. The god. Shibai Otsutsuki. That looks like a JoJo character, dog.
Yeah, and he's inside Boruto right now. He lives in that little boy's body. I don't know, it's just like it's a trope that's kind of starting to annoy me, because every major anime is doing it minus.
No, they're starting to get into it.
No, in One Piece, Joy Boy's not a god. He's a fucking dude.
No, he is.
Well, it's Sun God...
The Sun God Nika. It's not a fruit. It's genuinely a god.
Sun God Nika, not Joy Boy. Joy Boy was a dude who
Yeah.
had the fruit.
Yeah, but the thing
Nika's
is...
some other nigga, bro.
Okay, fine. Demigods and shit.
There you go. That's fine.
Fine.
I'm not gonna argue about that.
Alright? It's demigods and shit. Alright? At some point, Nika is a god.
Here's a hypothetical for you. If Rohan Kishibe pulled up to you right now and said that he can write one sentence into you, what would you want him to write? Oh, Rohan?
Yeah.
The manga guy from
JoJo's? If Rohan
JoJo's?
writes something into you right now, what would he do? What would it be? He'll do it for you.
And it becomes truth. Because
it becomes truth because he wrote it into you.
Unfaltering charisma. I feel like you could conquer the world with charisma greater than everyone else.
Honestly, I'd take the same thing. I can't think of anything else.
You gotta think about it.
If you just... No, because it's just... I mean, like, honestly, if you just charisma hat your way through everything...
Yeah, damn, that's a good one, not gonna lie.
Yeah,
See,
man.
like, I mean, look at what I do. I like to stream on my free time, but I'm a salesman in my actual job. To have charisma that is greater than everyone else means that I will, no matter what, be able to...
I'd ask for the other thing. Infinite patience.
No.
No, do you want to know what I'd ask for infinite patience?
What?
Because in my fucking line of work,
well, yeah,
not having patience will ruin you. And in addition to that, patience is the thing. Having charisma is important, but knowing when to wait is also incredibly important.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Yeah, and it's like, I would take the patience pretty quickly, where it's like, it doesn't falter me. Like, I'm not annoyed at the concept of having to wait. Especially in modern times, where waiting kind of fucks you up a little bit.
But if you have charisma, you can talk yourself into any situation.
Yeah, but you can talk yourself in. But what if you have to wait?
Godly riz. Ungodly riz. Not even the gods would have my riz.
Deific riz. Riz with a power beyond a god. Ultra instinct riz.
Mastered ultra riz.
Mastered ultra riz.
Sin!
it just plays around you now when you walk.
But yeah, I'd probably if Rohan was to write something into my very being that would become law to me and would always be effective for me, it is 100% charisma.
I was wondering how much he could actually write into you.
Charisma,
like, does it have to be something like realistic, or could you just...
No, it doesn't have to. It could be anything, but
No.
I just think that I could go a lot farther.
No, but if he just writes like, yeah, $1 million right now, let's summon it.
Yeah, I'd assume so. But like Riz can get you money.
Yeah, but
and more than $1 million.
Or I could just write for infinite money.
Yeah, but then the IRS is gonna get involved.
Yeah, but it's infinite.
I'd probably
Who
ask
cares
for
how much they tax?
peak health, muscle, and stamina in a lean build. So you would essentially ask for the perfect sleeper build.
Perfect sleeper.
This motherfucker out here trying to just make himself look like Moist Critical.
What's up, everybody? It's critical. These are mags.
these are mags, not clips.
Mags, clips.
He won that one.
He did.
He won that one so
He
hard.
did. He won that so bad, bro.
I mean, he won when he pulled out an AR-15 live on stream and in a YouTube video.
Well, these are mags,
These
bro.
are mags. And you're just like, okay.
All right, critical. We forgot you're from Florida.
He is absolutely in Florida.
He is a Floridian. I don't think we've ever seen him do that before. He just pulled that out. He's like, hey, yo.
He's a Florida man.
I think you all forgot that I live in Florida. I need to remind you.
You do. It's kind of crazy, though. Oh, also, guys, I've made the decision that for tomorrow's stream, I am indeed, fact, not playing Resi 4.
Why?
I want to play some nice Pokemon. I want to bring Pokemon back to the stream. I want to do that. I'm playing games that I want to enjoy. At this time of the year, exactly. Why? Because I want to. If I want to be able to enjoy my consistent streams, I need to do what I want to do. I can't. I will follow trends to a certain degree. I'm going to start following trends to a certain degree, but I also want to branch out my content a little bit more. IRL, Nintendo games, party games. I want to get more people on the stream. Podcast-wise, the next time we do this, we'll be with Nick. We're going to eat hot sauces. I look forward to it. Snoop Dogg, right here in the back. I don't know why he's here, but he's a guest. He showed up in my house. Patience of a saint.
Dude, he's still posing.
He's still posing.
He's still posing. He's waiting for his time to shine, man. Real talk. You have to have a devil fruit before. You can't have the fucking god ones.
I don't want the god one.
Which one?
I want the fucking... I've always said this ever since I knew the concept of devil fruits and the concept of this character being introduced to the show. I want Marco's fucking phoenix fruit. I think that shit is dope as shit. You have the ability to heal people. You could turn to a blue bird.
I'm the biggest bird.
I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird. You can fly really fast. You can heal people with your blue flames, but you can also use it as an offensive ability. It's like Ace's fire fruit, except blue, and you turn into an animal.
And better.
And better, because you can fly.
You can fly.
You can fly better.
If I had to pick,
I think I would take the rumble fruit.
no, Kizuru's glint, bro.
Oh, you want to be like the man of light?
Because you light man, and also he can. Here's the thing, Kizuru is stated in the show the fastest man.
He is. He is stated to be the fastest.
But the thing is he's actually, if he actually moved at the speed of light, he would literally break reality within moments. Just moving he'd break reality. You know how he kicked what's his name? First person fucking Dex. He goes, "You ever been kicked at the speed of light?" And just annihilates him.
Have you ever been kicked by the speed of light? No, sir. I can't say I have.
Hey, watch this.
Yeah.
But like, if he actually did that, I don't remember his name.
Really?
Not really. It was
Shanks?
no, it's the fucking straw dude. He's in the worst generation.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I don't remember his name, but yeah, the straw fucking dude.
Yeah, straw guy.
The voodoo guy.
He shouldn't be alive. It doesn't matter how much hockey you have. If he actually moved at the speed of light,
Yeah, you would have gotten fucked.
he just would have been turned into mist.
Yeah, dude would have been just dust. Dust to the wind.
Yeah, man. Essentially having Kizuru's ability is being the Flash, but slower.
Well, he's slow because Kizaru is slow.
Yeah.
He doesn't like going fast.
Here's the real question. If you get their abilities, do you like mentally gain their? Do you mentally kind of
then
take those attributes?
then I'm still fine then because then I just gained Marco's like smarts because he's smart. He was the fucking Whitebeard's doctor.
He was the vice captain as well.
He was the vice captain. He was the doctor, and he was the mythic Zoan.
Oh, what do I get if I get Kizaru's fruit? I just
Retardation and a porn stash.
Mosh, mosh.
Oh, Jimo.
Mosh, mosh. Like,
Oh, Ben Beckman.
Pokemon.
Lightning also travels at speed of light,
So
but
you could get a nose.
yeah, I mean, but like then you acquire a Nell's like mentality.
I don't want to be that.
And Nell, let's be real, had the smallest dick energy ever.
He did.
He was like, I need to be the god, and if I'm not the god, then I'm going to the moon.
I'm nothing, and I'm taking this woman with me.
Give me your woman. Hippity hoppity, she's now my property. Base jacket fruit. I gotta say, I gotta be Marco.
Door fruit.
I love my biscuit fruit.
I love my swims. No. Could you imagine getting one of those dumbass fruits? It's just
Yeah, you eat one, you're like, I'm taking the gamble, and it's like, congratulations, you now have the nose fruit. Your nose is just longer.
No, you become a nose man.
I'm a nose
I
man.
can smell anywhere. You said, actually, no. If you had that, you'd have Nico Robbins fruit, but worse.
Bro, Nico Robin is a baddie.
Yeah, but imagine having Nico Robbins fruit, but worse because it's just noses.
Can I imagine just having Nico Robin?
Good. I doubt it.
I'm gonna do that though. What do you mean doubt it, man? I had Rohan right into me, ungodly riz. I land everyone I want. I don't care. Kelly Funk and his jacket fruit is sick. Bro, jacket fruit is just a cuck fruit. You really want someone to wear you? I mean, like, hey, listen, maybe I don't have to do anything, you know what I mean? Something was ridiculous, but, like, they really made the biscuit fruit strong. Because it's like, you can now make an unlimited army of people to fight for you, and also, they are just as strong as you, and also, you can make an armor out of biscuits, and also, you're just, like, really strong.
Yeah, but there's also the mochi fruit, which is katakuri's, where it's essentially
It's
a
what the
logia fruit, but made of mochi. Like,
the mochi fruit is what the gum fruit was supposed to be before Nika was involved.
yeah. That's sort of like it should be.
Like Katakuri's is literally just the gum fruit. Now that we know that the gum fruit is actually the sun god code Nika fruit.
Yeah. It's actually weird. No.
He's the original rubber man.
I'm in the mochi.
Mochi mocha. Donuts.
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 Nothing better than the wheel fruit. Just turns you into a human Minecraft.
Hey yo, what's up guys? Big wheel.
Or how about the rust fruit?
Oh my god.
Everything I touch rusts. He was a problem.
He was a problem.
He actually was a menace, and we didn't know his name. But he was like, I touched Zoro's sword and it started rusting, and that pissed off Zoro.
He fucked up 2 of Zoro's swords.
He actually did. He touched both of them, and
Yeah.
they fucking
He
rusted.
broke 2 of them, and then immediately got fucking clobbered.
He so far has done more damage to Zoro's swords than anyone else.
One Marine. One random fucking Marine.
One nameless random Marine did more to Zoro's
Hey Zoro,
arsenal.
I've been waiting for you.
Van Auger's fruit? Isn't that the sniper fruit?
What is Van Auger's fruit?
Van Auger, he's on Blackbeard's crew.
Yeah, but what
he's
is this
he's the sniper. I'm trying to remember what he does.
Oh, he can teleport.
Oh, is it the warper fruit? Oh, he teleports. Oh yeah, because we just learned what all of Teach's
Yeah, what they actually do.
yeah, what all their shit does. I mean, that motherfucker is literally the island that talks. He's like Pika Pika, except
But island.
island. And I mean, it looks like island.
But we also learned that.
Island gone.
We also in the manga we learned some cool things about Garp too.
Yeah. Here's the thing. I'm gonna say this right now. Here's another hot take. They need to stop building on the characters we already know.
Yeah.
Because let's be real. Anyone who's read the manga knows what Garp has done. Where the fuck was that during Marineford?
Where was a lot of the stuff during Marineford?
Yeah,
where was all of Whitebeard's shit during Marineford?
Yeah.
Where was Ace's Conqueror's hockey during Marineford?
Because he had it.
He had it. He had it.
Why didn't he just scream and knock everyone out?
Yeah.
Like, they gotta stop showing us that these people are fucking strong.
They should have just said Ace doesn't have Conqueror's hockey.
They should have just said that Ace couldn't achieve it,
Yeah.
but tried to because he was Roger's son.
Yeah. It should have just been like, I don't have it, or something like that.
Why would Garp have tried during... Where was all the hockey?
Because all of the hockey, why would have Garp tried during Marineford? I don't know.
The seismic fucking punch that he did that obliterated an island in the manga. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna say, I don't care. One Piece fans will spoil everything. They don't give a shit.
Oh, I'm allowed to spoil One Piece? Okay, good. Galaxy Fist.
Yeah, Galaxy Fist. That's what it's called.
Galaxy Fist.
He decimated an entire island with one punch.
He's confirmed now to actually have like advanced conquerors on just with that one punch.
Yeah.
Because they saw the fucking black lightning off it.
And
oh, shit.
where the fuck was that during Marineford?
He literally could have pulled that out the whole time. You just be like, hey, yo, Whitebeard.
Garp really didn't want to stop the rescue attempt. Though. What? Yeah. He didn't want to stop it. But what if he was like to be like fuck it, turncoat, Galaxy Fist the Admirals?
Well, it would have been interesting because he would have Galaxy Fisted, and then on that exact moment, see, he Galaxy Fisted the thing. We could have seen way more Whitebeard using hockey too, because
he would have to. He would have to
stop it. Because even fucking actually, where the fuck was Sengoku? Where's Sengoku's Conqueror's hockey?
Sengoku has never shown that he has Conqueror's.
He has Conqueror's hockey. He's confirmed to have Conqueror's.
Well, he's confirmed, but he doesn't fucking care. He was just trying to stop.
Yeah, but I mean, you get what I'm saying, though, right?
Nigga went fat and gold and went like that once, and that was it.
No, but you get what I'm saying, though, right? Why isn't
Sengoku
Marine? They gotta just do Marineford again.
Why is it Ren Goku or Sengoku? No, Sengoku. Why isn't Ren Goku is Demon Slayer. Why isn't Sengoku stronger than he is? He's got the Buddha fruit.
He literally has a myth. Is that a mythical zone?
Yeah, it's a mythical zone. It's on.
Literally the Buddha. Like.
Yeah, wouldn't it be on par with like the sun god Nika? Because Buddha was the only person to ever kill like all the gods. Or like no, that's Sun Wukong.
Yeah. No, Sun Wukong.
Sun Wukong kills Buddha.
No, he doesn't.
Doesn't he fight him?
He doesn't even get close to fighting Buddha. In the actual thing, he doesn't do that at all. What happens is Buddha says, if you can jump out of my hand, go ahead, try. Sun Wukong tries to jump out of his hand. He jumps to the edge of the universe. Like, literally, like, Buddha's holding out his hand. Sun Wukong stands there. Jumps out of his hand.
Yeah.
And then he ends up at the edge, pisses on 5 pillars that are at the edge of the universe, then jumps back down and says, I jumped out of your hand, motherfucker. And he said, the whole universe is in my hand. And then Sun Wukong looks at his hand and realizes that his finger smells like monkey feet.
That's hilarious. He pissed on God.
Yeah. So still,
that's kind of Chad.
That's Chad.
But like, doesn't that just show? That gives you a concept. If the whole galaxy is in Buddha's hand, then wouldn't
Sengoku
be like, I am the Buddha?
Like, Sengoku should be able to do a lot more. Buddha marks Sun Wukong. He does. He does mark him. He runs his fate. Brutally. It'd be fun.
Does.
Yeah, no, they gotta honestly just come back, do Marineford again.
Yeah.
Just do it again.
Actually, no, technically we are in the middle of doing it again.
They are technically
It's just things are reversed now. So Marines on the rescue mission.
Yeah.
Cool.
But this time we get to actually see them do something.
And they're actually doing things.
It's like like the Quick fruit was awesome. But now that we know how strong hockey actually is.
Yeah, but here's the thing though, is that Teach is not involved in this right now.
Oh yeah, isn't he going to Egghead or some shit?
No, he's going back home. He finished doing all this shit with Law.
Oh yeah.
Which means he probably has room.
I don't think he has room.
I mean, we won't know until we know.
I really hope he doesn't.
All we know is that they said that he is done doing whatever he was doing with Law, and they kept the outcome ambiguous.
Also, something interesting, they're fairly certain that it actually no, there's a theory that the reason that Teach can use 2 devil fruits.
Is this the 3 personalities theory?
No, it's not that. It just has. I don't know the full thing. It has nothing to do with his dark gift.
No, I know. It has nothing. Like people say that he's got like 3 personalities that are living in him, and each one of those personalities are souls. They can all each have a devil fruit, and you can tell which personality he is because Oda draws his teeth differently. Like he has 3 different distinct styles of drawing Blackbeard's teeth. Some of them will have like 2 missing on the top, none missing on the bottom. Some of them he actually has a full complete smile. Then some of them he's missing some teeth on the bottom and none on the top.
Oh god.
So it's like people are like, oh, does he have just like a fucking 3 personalities in him and they all can hold a devil fruit?
That's vile.
It probably is just a misdrawing, but I think it's just funny.
But it also Forgery brings up a perfect thing. It happens too often for it to be a misdrawing.
Yeah, because it does happen too often.
Yeah.
Like a few volumes, sure, it makes sense, but every volume that we've seen Blackbeard talk, his teeth alternate depending on the scene. Like his teeth remained all the same during the entirety of Marineford, but they were different in Alabaster, and then they were different after a time skip, and they've been different every time we've seen them.
And having 3 different consciousnesses would explain why he never sleeps.
It does explain why he doesn't sleep.
Because then, like, he wouldn't need to. One would be awake while the other 2 were asleep.
Yeah. Woo! But what I think is interesting is that he didn't like pie, but suddenly he liked pie.
You always like pie.
Well, he liked... No, it's...
You like that cherry pie.
Yeah, Luffy liked the cherry pie. No, hated the cherry pie. Blackbeard loved the cherry pie.
Yeah, man. Don't like pie?
You don't like pie?
Shit.
Based.
Wait, so that means he can get one more. So you think he's gonna get... But here's the thing. The reason I don't think he'd get the reason I don't think he'd take Law's Ope no Mi is because he'd probably want the surgery done on himself. The immortality surgery?
Yeah.
Probably want that done on himself. He can't... If he takes the Ope no Mi, he can't give it to them. He can't give it to himself.
That's fair. Who knows? I don't fucking know. I'm not gonna pretend to know.
And then he's gotta die.
Fair. Anyways, I think, guys, I think we're gonna end it.
I think we're good.
I think we're good. We're closing up on about 2 hours.
Oh fuck! It's been 2 hours.
It's been 2 hours. It's 7 o'clock.
It's so bright for 7. What the fuck?
Yeah, I gotta still clean the house, and also I gotta take down all of this, and get my house back in order. That's always fun. Room. Yeah, that's what everyone's waiting for. Thanks to everybody for stopping by today on the episode 2 of the podcast. This will be available on YouTube within the next 24 to 48 hours. Yeah.
Subscribe.
So yeah, make sure to follow the Twitch if you haven't already, but also make sure to follow the YouTube because I am currently in the midst of filming some YouTube specific content. Not found on this stream, baby. Only over there. So make sure you follow. Just so you can get all the different types of content that I want to push out. Like I said, me and Danny, we have been focused very hard on a bunch of the background stuff that we could do for the stream to make it very enjoyable for everybody here. And just a lot of overall fun new stuff that I'm planning on doing this year. But yeah, so some of it will be exclusive to YouTube, some of it will be exclusive to Twitch. I'm also planning, and get this, I'm also planning on running previous streams 24 hours on the stream. So if I happen to not be live, I'm always playing something.
There's always something.
There's always something running on the stream. To essentially just show you guys that, hey, even if you guys are bored and you want to see some old fun laughs from previous streams before, right here. Always.
No, subscribe.
No, don't fret. Put this water. No, there you go. I'm just gonna sip from this water. I don't know. I think I finished mine.
Yeah. I know. This was mine. I finished. But subscribe.
Yeah. But yes. Damn, I can AFK farm channel points. You can. But yeah, thanks everyone stopping by. It was a great time. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And I will see you on the next stream, which will be tomorrow. And we are going to be playing some Pokemon Portal.
Hell yeah.
I know. Very
Hell
fun.
yeah. Alright.
Gotta finally charge up that Switch. Got a reason to bust out the controller.
My Switch hasn't been on for years.
Mine hasn't been on since I moved in here.
Fuck, I guess we're in the same boat. I did.
Pokemon Pearl.
No problem.
Shiny.
Beezy.
Alright. Bye everyone. I will see you tomorrow.
Adios.
Not him.
Yeah, no, I won't be here.
Get the fuck out of my house.
Okay, bye.
Get out of here.
Taking the sword.
Take the sword. I don't care. Bye.